Hello everybody and welcome to Sheepish Look at Layers of Fear. My name is Genna and today we're playing a horror game where you play as a painter whose main purpose in life at the moment is to complete their magnum opus, their masterpiece painting. The developers describe this game as a psychedelic horror game because you kind of traverse through this mansion and it transforms around you. So, you know, it's one of those games where you're looking at something, then you turn around and then the doors appeared or disappeared, stuff transforms, the hallways change when you return to them. So it's very cool. I like the atmosphere a lot. It does have a lot of jump scares, so if you're prone to that, you're probably not going to enjoy it too much. I'm generally not a fan of jump scares. I prefer that a game scares me through its atmosphere, either its monsters or just kind of the ambience in the room, stuff like that. The jump scares are quite plentiful in this, so be aware of that. But there's loads of stuff that, like, just this painting is so unsettling to look at. I play a lot of horror games. I feel like I've become numb to a lot of them, but this is one of the ones which has been keeping me on edge quite a little bit. It's really good. You could describe it a little bit in regards to gameplay, at least slightly similar to Amnesia. A lot of people have played Amnesia and they know what it feels like. So you kind of click on a drawer. I'm not going into this room, by the way, in case something happens. I don't want to interrupt what I'm saying. You click on a drawer, you open doors like this. You just kind of grab the hinge and you move the mouse up and down, stuff like that. Very self-explanatory. I don't think you can lean, nothing like that. You can sprint a little bit. You've got, I think, like a peg leg or a stub leg. I don't remember, something like that. I'm about 30 minutes into the game. We will get into gameplay right now, don't worry. It's not a very long game. On average, people complete it in about 3 hours, so I don't want to get too far into it in this video, so that's why I'm starting kind of early on, so I don't know too much. Let's get started. I'm gonna shit myself a lot. There's been quite a few scares that have physically made me jump out. The sound design is great in this game, by the way, so I will be quiet a lot in this video, just to let you kind of shit yourself with me. Alright, let's see what's in this room. No! Oh my fuck. It went to the fire. No. So the fact that you're the character you play as is a painter, a lot of the horror is done through transformation in paintings. Like the paint will melt off because of a close by fire and reveal some really disfigured, gross face. Kind of stereotypical stuff, but it does it well, and it scares me, so why the hell not? Alright, I think I need to do something here because... oh, Jesus. That's an example of what I was saying, except the face isn't fucked up. Oh my god. This is what I was saying. Stereotypical, definitely, but it still makes you jump. These like hanged bodies. Oh yeah, I can see like some. Oh, they're crying. Great. As you can probably imagine, if you played this on your own, headphones on, lights turned off, without my commentary, you'd be much more freaked out. All right, let's try to leave this room. Probably the hallway's gonna be different now. Yep, there you go. It's not a hallway anymore. It's just a normal room. So this is the kind of stuff that you're getting into with this game. And there is, the devs do want you to explore, find some hidden notes, drawings, stuff like that. There is a little bit of narration. Your character will speak if you find some note, written by them anyway, I think. Or just something that kind of triggers his memory and gives him a reason to speak. I'm sure we'll find some of those in this video. Shit. I really don't like the sound of this, man.
Hello. It's about time for us to talk, don't you think? I mean, I've seen you in my house so many times, and yet I could never find the courage to face you directly. Not until now.
Also, the fact that your character kind of limps adds just a small detail to make it more tense when you're walking up to a door. Oh, fuck this room, dude. This looks scary. Just rush through the room, don't look at anything. So we're gonna play this. Uh-oh. Okay. Some broken glass. Oh, where's all the creative jump scares that were going on right before I started recording? First step is the hardest. That is true, friends. A good sentence to remember throughout your life. Okay. I don't like kitchens. Shit always goes down in kitchens. Ooh, it's very well lit. The main menu music, by the way, is so beautiful. I'm gonna put in the outro. It's like, oh, I'm gonna play this wonderful game, and then you get into this And it's just terrifying. Alright, how much does my hand weigh? I can't see, the scale's too small. I can't read that. Okay, it looked like a note. No? Oh, jeez. What? It's a non-existent cup or something. Nothing in the stove. What about this? Are we gonna find a head or something? Some other stereotypical stuff? No. Alright, I was wrong about the kitchen. I was very wrong about the kitchen. Nothing. Oh, I'm locked. Oh, okay, I was not wrong about the fucking kitchen. Oh my god. Someone was banging on that door. Oh, Jesus. What the fuck? A little bit silly, honestly. It's not scary. Just apples spawning out of the painting.
First, I looked for a canvas. Not just any canvas. I had to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones. It needed to be as sharp as a razor. So I used a razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin. Booze helped keep my hand steady.
Do you ever do this thing when you're watching a horror movie or game? You prepare your body before you go into the next room. Like, I make sure my tongue isn't sitting between my teeth so there's no jump scare and I just cut my fucking tongue off. Or my eyelids are like normal. Alright, I think this is the magnum opus here. There's a bit of progress on it every time you return to it. Or not? No? Okay, there is a little bit more of this revealed now. Let's paint it. Thought I heard some footsteps. Oh. This is so eerie, man. What? Shapeless dreams. Do dreams normally have shapes? Hello? I want to read this. Please don't fucking jump scare me, game. Please. First, I looked for a canvas. Oh, right. Okay, it's what he just said. Okay. Hey, I unlocked the collectible. Woohoo! I think that's what that is, actually. The multiple pieces to the magnum opus, probably. Alright, cool. Like I said, I'm not far into the game. I didn't want to spoil it too far in for you guys. I read that before, I believe. Ah, jeez. And the ambience kicks in. There is very simple puzzle solving in the game, by the way. So keep that in mind. Very, very simple stuff, like find the secret hidden code for the safe and then you enter the right numbers. Let's close the door. Won't close. There you go. Alright, kick in the soothing elevator music, come on. I need this right now. Oh. Okay, are there gonna be monsters in this game? I didn't even think about that prospect at all. I can barely run. Oh, talking to myself really does help not make me shit myself. Is that open? Yes, that's open. Oh, fuck me. This painting. I saw this at the beginning of the game. It looked creepy as shit. Oh, it's so dark. Oh, it's a tiny... No. No, it's actually gonna be really freaky. Look at him! He's so... It's fucking terrifying. It really is terrifying. It's like a baby with a beard. What the fuck? It's so dark that you can barely see it. Oh, God. Okay, that's the key I need. The door is gonna close. I'm gonna predict all of it, but it's still gonna be scary. Okay, I'm not reading that in the video. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, let's do this. Was that shadow? Okay, it's just a tree. Oh, oh, nice. Well, the door didn't close on me, so that's nice.
Why did you stop? That tune was perfect. Honey, please, just a little longer. At least until I finish painting this one part. Oh, don't make me beg.
Oh. The voice acting is pretty good. It gets the job done. Oh. Okay. And that's not to say that it's nothing special. It's just That's good. That's it. So that's good to hear, because voice acting can really make or break immersion in a world. Fuck me, how long has this video been? Alright, let's just like get to one more event. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself, but let's get to one more event and then we can end it. Pretty uneventful video actually. A lot of stuff was going on right before I started recording, so keep that in mind. I guess it's good to see that you get a few breathers every now and again. Come on. Let's just get through one more jump scare and then we can be done. Oh god. That sounds so fucked up. Okay. Alright, so I think you've seen the gist of the game. My overall thought on this is people have been going really nuts over this game. I've heard very good things. I generally don't let people overhype things for me, or even like people shit talk a lot of games that I actually really enjoy. So there's no bias there. But it's just I like the game. The atmosphere is very strong and cool, but I did mention earlier that a lot of stuff is stereotypical, and it's kind of getting to me a little bit. There's a little bit too much stereotypical stuff. And reading these do add to the atmosphere. By the way, I'm just not doing it in the video because it would take too long. But they do creep you out. A lot of the visual effects and the paintings are actually very disturbing. So I do like that. A little bit more of that and a little bit less of the just in-your-face jump scare stuff would be quite nice, I think. Wouldn't taint the experience so much for me. I am enjoying it. I think if you're a horror game fan and you do like the look of this, do check it out. But keep in mind, it's 20 euros, so it's quite expensive, or your regional equivalent. For around a 3-hour experience, it's, you know, it's kind of steep. So, hopefully this has helped you kind of grasp a little bit more about what the game is like. And I'm gonna stop playing before I shit myself even more. Please don't forget to like and share the video if you enjoyed it. It helps me out a lot. And please check out the link in the description if you are interested in buying the game for yourself. I have a link to the Steam store. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye, I love you!